Hello, you guys. I want to know, is there anybody out there okay, who has ever experienced this, where God will literally place certain people on your mind, right? These people have no clue that God has chosen you to be their intercessor, right? God, they have no idea that God has created a womb, a spiritual womb that you must carry, birth, and push through, right? So, just wondering, has there ever been a time where God would probably put certain people constantly just on your mind? I'm gonna speak from my example. With me, when He does it to me, I'll see their face flash just before me, right? And it usually happens in threes. The first time I might shove it off. Then it happens again. I'm like, oh. And then it happens again. I say, okay. Because I've experienced this for so long now, I understand what's going on, right? So usually when this happens, I'm going to say 99% of the times when this happens, I understand the task. I do, because I've been doing this for a while now. I understand the task that I have now when they have been flashed before me. It's like literally something just downloaded, and then I can see what they're struggling with. I can see what they're going through without even talking to them, right? So God puts them on my heart, and until I reach out to them, the urgency, the yearning that I feel will not go away. I kid you not. I could try to ignore it. I can be like, oh, I'll talk to him later, or I'll call him later, right? Or I'll reach out to, like, I'll do that. And then the more I ignore it, the heavier that it gets on me. So I realize that a lot of people have a spiritual womb, right? That God gives them specific tasks, specific duties, that while carrying this womb, and please bear with me, this isn't this isn't um this isn't really fundamental. This is more of an advanced topic. And please forgive me if you have no idea what I'm talking about, but this is more for those that are more advanced and understand the difference between things that happens in the natural and things that happen in the spiritual realm. So right now I'm talking about things that are occurring, things that happen in the spiritual realm. You have a natural birth from the women, and then you have a spiritual birth, right? So tonight we're talking about what it is to be spiritually pregnant. So you have this womb, and in this womb is where you carry these people, right? And until you have completed your task with them, you cannot birth them. You cannot release them. That is your task until the job is complete. And what happens is the devil will try to cause you to miscarry. He will allow different things to happen and occur to throw you off task, because he understands your assignment in the kingdom. So if he can throw you off, if he can get you off track, if he could cause doubt, if he could cause heartache, if he could cause depression, anxiety, if he can do anything, he will go as far as he can. Whatever he wants to do, he's going to do it to get you off track. So what do? You have to learn to groan in the spirit. You have to learn to go forth in prayer so that you can push, just like a natural childbirth. When that baby is coming, when it's about to be delivered, when you see that, you know what, that time is near, that time is now here, that's when you have to push the hardest, right? So what happens is God will give you this assignment. He'll give you these assignments, and you're carrying, and you've been mentoring, and you've been teaching, right? And you have literally allowed them to start from the intermediate level, and now they are advanced to the point where you no longer have to give them and feed them baby food anymore. They understand now on their own. They can recite scriptures to you now. They can motivate you now. They are now doing to others that you have done to them, right? And before you can release them, you have to first push, right? That sometimes require fasting and even praying for them, right? You don't know how many times I've had to pray for people who have no idea how much prayer, how much fasting I've done for them in secret, because God showed me what was going on, right? I really want to get into this conversation. I really want to talk about it because I don't think it's expressed and talked about enough. And I do want people to understand how important it is to groan in the spirit, to push, to carry, and to not miscarry the assignment. Because a lot of us have spiritual wounds, but we're not producing and we're not pushing. And we're allowing the enemy to come and cause us to miscarry. So, I really want to get into this. I don't have much time. I've actually extended the time that I did have. So I do want to talk about this. I want to talk about producing. I want to talk about what it takes to have this spiritual womb, and what we have as saints, us as carriers, what we have to do to produce. Okay. So stay tuned. I will continue to do more videos on this. God bless you. I love you.